Well, a group of Oklahomans recently returned from an educational mission to China. Joining them was a broadcasting colleague of mine, Ron Hayes from the Radio Oklahoma Network. Well, each time I ever visit China, I'm always struck by how quickly that country is changing.
It really is, Rob. I mean, I was a part of Class 1 of the Oklahoma Ag Leadership Program. We went to China. We were the guinea pig class, and Class 1 went in 1984. We were in Beijing and Shanghai, Guangzhou, and then went into Hong Kong. And the Class 13 duplicated the first couple of stops, Beijing and Shanghai, and it was amazing.
Yeah, in that 20-odd year plus period, how have things changed?
Well, you know, when we got to Beijing in 1984, it was a smoggy capital, but it was a different kind of a smog. It was more coal-induced smog. It was almost soot. But this time it was very clearly, it was a situation where we saw just millions of cars and a lot of smog from that in industry. And they've got real problems to face because of that. Now,
you were there with the Oklahoma Ag Leadership Program, and from that perspective, from that sector of the economy's perspective, what opportunities do you think China presents?
I think they've got some interesting opportunities. Just by virtue of having 1.3 billion people, probably 1.6 billion people in another 20 years, you've got a tremendous number of mouths to feed. So we're going to have a chance to sell agricultural products. They admitted up front in briefings from the Chinese government that while they want to be producing a lot of their food, they're going to have to actually import tremendous quantities of grains, of oil seeds, and of meat for that matter as well. So if we can actually get into the mindset of the Chinese, we've got a chance to sell, I think, a lot of products to them.
Well, Ron, we certainly appreciate you coming here and visiting with us. Now, you can catch Ron weekdays on the Radio Oklahoma network of stations, plus Saturday morning for his weekly Ag Report on KWTV Channel 9 out of Oklahoma City.